100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, x-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields, offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
You need open heart surgery. Words no one wants to hear. But when it becomes your reality, you deserve care built on trust. At Hazard ARH, open heart surgery is performed by Dr. James Shoptaw, a cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw and his team are with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. ARH, more for Appalachia.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for a playoff football here in the Bluegrass. Here at Lincoln County High School, the Perry Central Commodores has traveled the Hal Rogers Parkway in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful farm country down here on a brisk night here on a Thursday. Moved it from Friday, supposed to get some weather tomorrow, so they moved the games from tomorrow night to tonight. Got the 8-2 Lincoln County Patriots hosting the 3-7 Perry Central Commodores. Lincoln County is coached by Levi Rogers. Perry Central Commodores coached by Mark Dixon. I'm Joe Beckley here with Matt Hudson. James Fugit, the producer, giving you the call tonight. Looks like it'll be a good one. Perry's lost 3 in a row. Win here on the road. Getting ready to have the coin toss. Just going through some of the stats. Don't know very much about the Lincoln County team. I was just looking through their stats. Looks like Tucker Foster, their quarterback, running back. Looks like they have 3 really good running backs. Tucker Foster being more of a runner than a passer. He's averaging about 123 yards through the air, averaging 61 on the ground a game. Reed Curlis, another running back, 65 yards a game. Damon Speege, probably your best running back, averaging 83 a game. So pretty much balanced attack. Tucker Foster does have 13 rushing yards, 11 passing touchdowns, but 12 interceptions. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, so Lincoln County comes in. They're number 10 in the state. Is ranked, and they're well balanced. So, that's what you always talk about when you watch Lincoln County film. Is that always they don't ride that one guy. A lot of these teams, especially in high school, have that one guy you can kind of pinpoint on. But Lincoln likes to try to spread it around, spread the love. But it makes it harder to defend.
Yeah, I noticed there are 2 losses, one to Boyle County, one to Franklin County. So 2 really good teams that they played a really good schedule. So like you said, I think they're balanced on both sides of the ball. Looks like Perry has won the toss, and as Coach Dixon always does, defers to the second half. So he'll play defense first.
Okay, so we talking about the records there to start out. Perry County had a couple close games this year. You talk about the record, but man, first one comes to everybody's mind. That heartbreaker over in Harlan, but
yeah,
that could have made a difference in who they're playing at. Playoff times, but that's coulda, shoulda, woulda. At this point, and tonight they have Lincoln County. I'm sure Coach Dixon has a good game plan built up for this one.
Yeah, this is Coach Dixon has done this for quite some time. State champion. at Hazard. So he knows what it takes, and he's, had a good schedule. Has a good group of young kids we talk about every week. These kids are growing up. Your freshmen, sophomores earlier in the year, once you get past the point you're in this point in the season and you're graduated up. Your sophomore, junior, senior, so on and so on. Have been bit by the injury bug this year. So, they've had to deal with that. But, these kids have responded well week in and week out. Just took, just a really tough schedule they played. So, see if all that pays off tonight, because guess what? Your record don't mean nothing tonight. It's 0-0 from here on out.
Win and go home at this point.
Yep.
One great thing you talked about, the injury bug has been so hard on the Commodores this year, is all those young players have had some great opportunities. Those guys have really showed out some of these games. So, you get to look at the future of the Commodores, and looks bright.
Yeah, Keegan Cecil, one pops out to my mind. Kid probably wasn't going to play, with no injuries, probably never would have carried the ball. On the year, he's had 5 rushing touchdowns, so he's averaging about 40 yards a game. 52 rush attempts, 372 yards, 5 touchdowns. Pretty solid for a kid that never thought he was going to play running back. So, Josh Miller, I like to say thunder and lightning combo back there. See a lot of Cecil outside the tackles, Miller inside. So, probably see Coach Dixon try to control the pace. Big bright spot for the Commodores defense has been their defensive line. So we'll see if they can get some quarterback pressures and try to cut down on Foster's effectiveness for tonight.
Yeah, one thing, a key player I always like to talk about is Johnson for the Commodores. AD came in, at the beginning of the year, and he was in that quarterback battle there with with Parker, and has really embraced this new role on the team. Wide out. He's just an athlete. He's embraced that. Had a good mentality about it.
Knife, do anything. And speak of AJ, brother Bryce, man, a young, talented kid, had the injury, bounced back from it. It's been real effective defense for that linebacker past few weeks that I've seen him. As the Commodores get ready to kick this one off, Matt, looks like number 7 for the Lincoln County Patriots, Bryce Floyd, is set to receive the kick. Kick it off, short kickoff. They're covered about the 39-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Good little atmosphere here. Nice little setup here in Lincoln County.
Yeah, usually, so me and James, man, we loved it when we pulled in because, like I said, it's kind of built down into into the hillside, so we get to walk straight up to the press box and not have to climb 3 flights of stairs a lot of stuff.
Exactly. That's the first thing I noticed. Got tripped to the left, running back to the left, single wide receiver out wide. Foster takes a snap, hands it off, cuts up the middle, missed a couple tackles, met by number 9, Jace Lipford. Or number 8, Tyler Robinson on the tackle. 34 for Lincoln County is Damon Spiegel. He's a senior.
Going quickly up to a hurry up here. They still got 3 out to the left.
Yeah, same formation. Snap, hands it off. Met again right at the 1st down marker. Probably going to get it. They stop the clock. Be 1st and 10. A gain of about 4 for Spiegel. So it looks like they got a little read pass option, kind of, quick tempo here.
Yes, they're doing a good job here. A lot of pressure on the quarterback when you got RPOs.
Exactly. Got a lot of reads. A lot of things can go wrong. Rolls out to the left. Foster those to the flat. Pass complete to Floyd. Makes one miss.
Some good moves here on the sideline. Looks like he's going to be stopped for a 2 or 3 yard gain. It turns that into an 11-yard gain.
Yeah, that's a lot of Patriots excited on the sideline as he made one miss there. It's a couple juke moves. Going quick here for the Patriots. They just now get the change set over there. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off Spiegel again, and he's met right there at the line of scrimmage. Maybe loss of 1 on the play.
He's trying to catch the number there. It's
it looks like
Miller there on the inside of the 55.
Yep, that's Caleb Miller.
Good job there, getting low, getting underneath the pads there, the offensive line, be able to blow that play up before it got started.
Trip to the right. Back to the right, just flip I guess that's their favorite formation. Foster rolls out to the right, throws.
Oh, good throw on the run.
Yeah, right in that window. Had 2 defenders each side. Be first and 10, a game of about 14. Pass complete. Number 12, Clay Pendergraft.
That's a great throw. Rolling out to your right, couldn't get your feet sitting still, right in the window there.
Same formation, flip the other side, trips left. Single wide receiver top of the screen here. RPO, fake keeps underneath. Foster breaks the tackle. He's out to the side. He's at the 10, the 5, and he is called short.
Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Hit the pylon, but I guess he stepped out.
It looked like a great effort there. Yeah, but the ref right there in perfect position, coming down the sideline.
Right on top of it. Be first and goal here from the 1-yard line, just probably inside the 1. Good effort right there from Foster to get out there and try to stitch that ball out in the end zone. See the kicker over here warming up, so looks like got a under center formation here. Takes snap, quarterback sneak, and he's going to go in for a touchdown. Touchdowns are sponsored tonight by Buckhorn Children's Service, and it's over in Buckhorn, Kentucky. 10:03 here, 6-0 looks like.
Yeah, so
can't get the number out there of the kicker here.
It's at 16? Yes.
Yeah, Brody Baker in the pack on the extra point. It is up and is good. He's made 38 of 41, now 39 of 42 on the year. And that's going to make it 7-0. You're going to take a quick break, Matt?
Yeah, we'll take a quick 1-minute break here, and we'll be back on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney...
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Early score here, 10:03, 7-0 for the Patriots. Brody Baker getting ready to kick this one off back deep for the Commodores. Kick is fielded by Robinson, drops it off his number, tackled about the 20-yard line. Be first and 10 for the Commodores. And I would say we'd see a lot of I formation here. Maggard can throw it. We'll see what this Patriot defense has in store. And I'd say you see a little Miller-Cecil combo here.
Yeah, coming into the year, everybody was talking about Gibson. Obviously, the injury bug kind of opened the door for more people to get some playing time.
Maggard, shotgun formation, trips to the right. Looks like a little quick start, no call. Pitches it late behind him, pre-covered by the Commodores. Going to be second and about 20. Here, big loss right there. Just have to keep that one and take a 5-yard loss instead of about a 15. So it's going to be second and 20. And just a loss of 10 right there. Second and 20, ball on the 13 for the Commodores. Break the huddle, come out. Looks like the same formation. Trips bunch to the right. Running back to the right. Maggard in shotgun formation. Long right receiver to the left. Rolls out to the right. Has a man in the flat. Catches it. And gets out about the 22, 23-yard line. Gave him about an 8 or 9 on the play. Josh Miller on the reception. Third and 10, back to the original line of scrimmage here for the Commodore. Same formation, other side. Back to the left. Maggard takes the snap, rolls to his left. Rolling, gets chasing, down, flushed out, throws it, incomplete. Going to be 4th and 10 for the Commodores. Good backside pressure right there by number 12, Clay Pendergraft. And Maggard stay on to punt. Just probably a new little wrinkle the Commodores put into the offense this week, and just big loss right there on first down. Just couldn't recoup after that. It's going to be run an extra man on. Going to be a flag legal substitution on the Commodores.
Yeah, you said that, that drive was kind of, from the first play, was kind of got behind schedule. And Perry's not been known for the big plays this year, so when you get behind schedule on downs, it's a little harder.
Yeah, like I was saying, probably something they've, worked on this week. Probably throw a little wrinkle just to throw the Patriots coaching staff off from what they've seen on film throughout the year. So, yeah, you guys got to eat that one on first down, take a 2-3 yard loss instead of a 10. Maggard set the punt away, kick is up, end over end, and received.
Number
8, Tucker Foster, the quarterback running, does it all. Just tried to kick it to the sideline. See nobody in front of him, fielded it. Had about a 20-yard return right there. Going to be 1st and 10 on the night. So we've got 19 on the scoreboard. It's going to be the 27.
27 yard. And for those people out there who've never tried to kick a punted ball like that, just catching it standing still.
Yeah, end over end is a high kick, just short. Hand off underneath to Spiegel. Spiegel gets up in the middle net for a gain of about 4.
Patriots showing a whole lot of confidence on that interior line. They're running off, just off the butt of the center, left and right a lot.
Yeah, that RPO right up the middle, and you see what Foster can do when he keeps it. And Commodores have struggled with that since the early going in the year. North Laurel played North Laurel tough for a half, and then come out and put that RPO in and just couldn't do anything with the running back quarterback read right there. Little pistol formation. Look, pistol offset there. He's on false start here. I'm blocked by this call. I can't see the referee. So
that's what it's a lot of these places we just kind of
you
got to deal with what you got. You have to figure it out.
False start here. Going to back them up 5. 7:36.
I said, I am glad that, a lot of these teams move their games up to Thursday. A lot of that bad weather coming in tomorrow night.
Yeah.
We'll have 2 games here tomorrow night. Hopefully they're not rained out on Bluegrass Sports Nation, but we'll do our best to get those on.
Yeah, a lot of bad. I hadn't seen the way I was supposed to get cold Sunday come in. I was like, why did they change the game? Shotgun formation, hands off underneath, fakes it, fakes me out, throws to the flat, bobbles it, incomplete.
Yeah, just a little bit behind his intended receiver there. Wasn't able to reach back and make that snag.
Clock number 12, Pendergraft was the intended receiver. Just couldn't haul that one in. Big 3rd down right here. And that's, been the Achilles heel here for the Commodore defense. Couple games they've been in, need to get off the field on 3rd down, give up a big play. It's happened, 4 or 5 times in several games this year.
It's the first 3rd and long here situation that they've Lincoln's had to deal with, but they've showed the ability to get those chunk plays.
Yep. 2 wide receivers each side, running back to the right. Man in motion, fakes the jet. Foster has a hole shot down the side. And he dropped it. He had it, and when he went to the ground, ball popped out.
Yeah,
incomplete.
It had it right there.
Yeah, Bryce Floyd just dropped it, had it right there falling to the ground, popped out.
Made a great play on the ball, turned around, found it, be able to bring it in.
Yeah, kind of on his back shoulder, just like you said, made a good play, just couldn't haul that one in. Big break for the Commodores. I'd imagine it's 4-down territory for the Patriots. So
yeah, this deep in the own end, they're going to go for it. 4th and 11 here.
2 wide receivers right, 1 to the Foster rolls out and incomplete. Turnover on downs for the Commodores. It'll be 1st and 10 Ball at the 29-yard line.
And one of the Commodores made a good break on the ball. It looked like the Patriots kind of just
ran in. Just ran to the wrong spot. He was right there.
Somebody may have ran the wrong route there because they ended up taking each other out.
Yeah. They were out in the same territory, so probably a little miscommunication there.
So score still 7-0 here in favor of the Patriots. 7:01 left in the first, and the Commodores take back over, turnover on down.
And Commodores usually, past few weeks that we've had them ran under center, a lot of I-form, single back sets. Come out here spreading it out in the first two possessions. 1st and 10, 2 wide receivers each side. Hands it off underneath to Miller. Or Johnson. I think that's Bryson Johnson on the carry. Gain of about 2. Spread formation. Johnson to the left. Maggard takes a snap, throws it, comes out quick, pops up, and picked off by the Patriots. Big turn of events right there. Looks like Cravion Eccles on the interception.
And Maggard,
when that ball pops up, that's dangerous.
Yeah, had a lot of heat on that ball. Trying to get that one in there quickly. The wide receivers could not. Said keep his hands on it. That's the most dangerous thing. That's one. I think it's one Peyton Manning keeps trying to say in the NFL. It shouldn't count against quarterbacks.
Shouldn't count. Yeah.
If it's tipped, it shouldn't be against the quarterback. But
hits
it's still an interception.
Like I said, hits receiver right in the hand, just popped up off of him, and it's danger zone when it goes up like that for the offense. Turnover on down, 1st and 10, I formation, hands off Spiegel. He hits the hole, cuts back. Gain of 9 on the play, tackled by a host of Commodores.
Looks like he was initially tried to be tackled there. It's gain of 5, and just managed to show some good power.
Yeah. Keeps those legs turning. You can tell he's a good runner. Double skins that thing low to the ground.
Yeah.
Keeps his legs moving. So
Spiegel looks like he may be 5'8", 5'9". He's a short little dude, but it's hard to find him, when it comes to the line
like a Scattaboo type.
There you go.
High formation. Hands it off.
Oh, good.
Good play right there. Looks like number
13
for the Commodore is Logan Cottle.
He's just just come from that end position and blew the play up.
If you keep that outside edge and and read it great right there as the running back tried to break it outside.
So after a really manageable second down there, they pushed the Patriots back to a 3rd and 5.
Big play right there. Keep them from getting the first. 22, Cash Smith, the running back. Foster takes the snap. Throws that good route right there, number 5. Johnny Atkins on reception. Going to be a 1st down, gain of about 15.
They've done that play a couple times now. They've got one wide receiver kind of run up the field on a post and taking the top off the defense, and they've got the other wide receiver just comes across.
Commodores playing zone defense, and the Patriots just finding those open spots in it, and Foster just playing a little backyard pitch and catch right there. Trips to the left, Foster. Take a snap, hands off Smith. He hits the hole hard. Gain of about 4.
That's how you teach it. Get north and south. If you can get into the hole quickly, you can usually pick up a few yards. Anyway.
Yeah, and these running backs from a lot of farmland around here. I imagine these guys are farming strength here. Tough tackles, no real speed out there from the running back position. The Smith, a little shifty. He's hitting and dragging 4 or 5 with him at a time, along with Spiegel as he comes back in to spell Smith here. It's going to be a gain of, see where they mark it at here. It'll be a 1st down. First down's not sponsored by ARH, so ARH 1st down on the play.
And 1st down right dead on the 10-yard line, so I'm going to say it's 1st and goal.
Yep, 1st and goal. And false start, the wide receiver up there, number 12, got a little early start. Pendergraft. Probably running a play to him. He's a little excited right there.
He's a good-looking wide receiver right there. Got a lot of height.
Yeah, good-looking team here from Lee County. Got a bunch of good-looking athletes out there. You can tell he's good length on him, good, long arms, and these
Looks
running
more like a
backs.
tight end.
Yeah, he's just a big kid.
And he's lined up at tight end.
Yeah. Motion from right to left. Fakes. Foster rolls out to the right, throws to the flat. Ball is incomplete. Met right there as soon as ball was there. Good play by the defense.
Yeah, so it still looked like they were back in that zone defense, and he tried to fit it in again to that tight window, and they were just, a good hard hit, knocked the ball loose.
Yeah, good job right there by not letting anybody run across your face. That's your rule. If somebody runs across you, try to bump them off of it. Just good timing right there by the defense.
So what was first and goal from the 10 is now second and goal from the 15.
They just break the huddle. So you see a little Foster keep right here. Foster rolls out to the right.
Oh,
good play.
Fumble.
And the fumble recovered it itself. Play right there. It's 13 I have is Logan Cardwell. I hope that's correct.
Man, he tried to, slip that tackle, but didn't secure the ball.
Yeah, brought the ball up, and Cottle right there just had his hands on it and took him down with it. Fumbled it.
Did take a great Patriot bounce, though, because it he got back in his belly.
Right to him. So first and goal from the 10. Now we're back to the third and goal from the 22. So
this one may be a little harder. It's still a 2-down territory. So you're the Patriots.
They do have a kicking game. So
try to get a good chunk here. Make it more.
Keep that in mind. They have a really good kicker. As Foster takes a snap back out and off number 5, Johnny Atkins' hands. Once again, trying to set a little curl right there in the zone, like I said, trying to eat up some of that 22 yards right there to make it fourth and manageable.
Yeah, it looked like he just tried to take that one in the into the belly. A lot of times the wide receivers too, you try to train them, take it more into the hands, and that's why sometimes it bounces out.
And special teams are coming on here. They're going to attempt a field goal here, Matt.
So from the 22-yard line, that would be a 39-yard attempt.
So we'll see what Mr. Baker has here. Kick is up.
It is.
It is no good. Wide left. And we'll let them take it. I don't know if I thought they were going to have a little break there usually. To switch the chains and stuff around. I was going to take a little break, but we'll keep it right here. 2:44 left, first and 10. Back-to-back possessions, turnover on downs for the Commodores.
Yeah, so, just holding tough here with the Patriots. A lot of people coming to this game at Patriots might just have their way.
Yeah, Coach Dix has been around long enough, and, he's so good at defensive scheming, things like that. He's drew up has them ready to play tonight. See if they can get some offense to help their defense out. Haggard hands it to Johnson. Johnson tries to get around the end.
Oh, good cut upfield.
Good break. Upfield, gain of about 7.
Showing good strength there. So, man, able to break that first tackle and sticks his foot in the ground.
Yeah, good vision.
Upfield. Good 6-yard gain there.
Bryson Johnson set gain of 7 will be second 3. Ball's on the 27. Look, shots. Shotgun formation, trip to the right, throws a little screen. Oh, just couldn't haul that one in.
Yeah, got the ball quickly, but probably are thinking about what's going to happen upfield.
Yeah,
that's the main thing.
Tyler Robinson's usually pretty sure-handed. He's got a couple tough balls over the middle this year. And just like you said, probably anticipating that hit right there. 3rd and 3. For the Commodores. Big third down. That's where you make your money at right here, where you make your living. And, Commodores just turned it over. First possession, big loss on the first play. Last possession, turnover. So see if they can get something going because they got to keep their defense off the field. Toss out here out of the shotgun. Bryce Johnson gets the first down. Gain of about 8. Going to be 1st and 10, an ARH first down ball. Spotted at the 37.
It says good pickup by Johnson, but that was not possible without that great block out here on this outside edge.
Good. Yeah, it was a really good block. And that's, Robinson's been playing that tight, wide out position right there. He's a tough kid, junior. Trips to the left, back to the right. Robinson split out here, bottom of the screen. Maggard throws the bubble to Cecil. Cecil, gain of about 4 or 5. Good design right there by the Commodores.
You can see now they've noticed that Patriots have great speed on that on that edge of the line, and they're going to the quick toss or that just a throw out to the flat, trying to get those skill players enough room on the outside edges to do some damage.
Commodores get the play. 2 wide receivers out each side, back to the left. Maggard looks over defense, hands it underneath to Cecil. Cecil cuts it up, man, at the line of scrimmage for no gain. 3rd and 5, 45 seconds remaining. See if they'll have to snap it.
Cecil loves getting to that outside edge, but what we just talked about a second ago, that's the Patriot defender got upfield and set that edge and made him turn back inside.
Take this all the way. Player call.
They should have to run a play. We don't have a play clock here.
Yeah, we did 8 seconds on it.
Oh, okay. I'm blocked off here by the high formation. Maggard hands it to Cecil. Cecil met at the line of scrimmage for a gain of about 1. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. It's going to be 4th and 4 when we come back. Lincoln County Patriots up 7-0. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen. Commodores come out punt formation. Maggard takes a snap, kicks it good, spiral right there. Bounces, Foster takes a Patriot bounce. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Ball spotted about the 29.
Yeah, good job getting down there in coverage by the Commodores. It did take a Patriot bounce, but it only went about 3 yards before they were able to stop it.
Yeah, they spotted this one right at the 30, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Commodores just, can have a couple good plays, and just can't get over the hump here offensively to, bust a big one. Four down lineman for the Commodores defense. Fakes the toss sweep. Foster up the middle. Met. Initially wrapped up. Like by number 69. I believe that's Sawyer Jones, excuse me.
Jones just kind of he picked him up, slung him. That's showing quite a bit of strength there on that interior line.
A really good defensive line, like I spoke. We have Caleb Miller plays that right end. Sometimes he'll swap over to the left end, just depending. High formation here. Runs off to Spiegelwalker to the right side, breaks a tackle, runs over one, and finally taken down by number 2, Tyson Riley.
Man, he's showing that great. I was talking about earlier, that balance. He You can hit him. If you don't wrap him up, he will bounce off of it.
Like you talked about his height, his pad level just so much lower. You have to get low to tackle him. 1st and 10, another ARH first down here tonight. High formation. Spiegel takes again, same play. Cuts, he's shifty. Good feet in there when, he takes that cut right there.
Yeah, same play and just about the same result.
Yep. So another ARH first down game, about 14 for Spiegel. Probably see a lot of the eye for him right here. As looks like Smith has come in to spell him. Foster in the center, 2 wide outs to the left. And Parachutes going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with them. 7-0, 10:45 here in the second quarter. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, you are more than just a number. With our low faculty to student ratio, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to succeed. Our dedicated faculty is here to guide you every step of the way, helping you reach your goals in a community that cares. Choose HCTC. We'll never underestimate you. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more.
For more than a century, we have stood by the people of Hazard and Eastern Kentucky. Now we begin a new chapter with a new name. People's Bank and Trust Company is now PBT Bancorp. Our look may be new, but what matters stays the same. The same local faces, the same personal service, the same commitment to your goals. PBT Bancorp is here to help you grow, plan, and build for the future. PBT Bancorp, preparing for a better tomorrow.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and 10:45 remain. Commodores just fresh out of a timeout trying to adjust to this Lincoln County offense. Hands off Smith to the left side. Gain of about 4 or 5. Tripped up. Looks like by number 55, Caleb Miller. In on the stop. Will be second and about 6. Gain of 4. And we talk about Spiegel. He comes in. Smith, kind of the same build. Probably has a little more top end speed. We've not really seen a lot of long runs, but still, don't lose a lot one to the other. So tough to adjust to.
Yeah, so the Patriots doing a good job of mixing the play call up, not letting the Commodores figure it out yet.
Toss sweep Smith out to the left. He plants that foot, cuts up. Oh, push that.
Yep.
That's going to, I seen it at the top of the screen come in late. That's going to be 15 against the Patriots.
Yeah, whistle was
right
blown
in front of the official.
Yeah, whistle was blown, and you just got to let up.
Yeah.
I know you get into it and all, but.
Yeah, and toss sweep, he gets outside there. Really didn't have an effect on the play. Kid was out of, he cut it up and, probably blocking was done and just went a little extracurricular out there, going to back them up 15. So
we just talked about the Patriots. They've shown the ability to get chunk plays, but the majority of their plays are getting those 4 and 5 yards. Yeah. So being on schedule is a huge thing for them. They went from being able to manageable 3rd down now all the way back to a 3rd and 20.
Yeah, it was so it was a dead ball. Good call right there. Like you said, it was going to be 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4. Now it's 3rd and 20. Scripts to the right. Now you're in a throwing formation. Foster takes a snap, throws the screen. Good play call. I like that. Probably 4 down territory here because, Commodore offense has really not produced a lot tonight. So, put pressure on their defense.
Yeah, it's a good throw underneath there and letting him have some room to run. Johnson, they would come in there and hold it to a 10-yard game.
See what Coach Rogers wants to do here. Gives number 7, Bryce Floyd, the play. He brings him to Foster. Break the huddle. Shotgun formation. Fakes underneath, tries to bite the safety right there. Throws. Oh, good catch, hauled in by number 15, Brennan Hazlitt.
Yeah, great throw there too.
Yeah, while we talk about these windows in that zone, he just let him enough where he could only catch it.
Yeah, and then he gets, in his zone, the quarterback can make that throw over top the linebacker just in front of those safeties. That's going to be hard to defend.
ARH first down for the Patriots here. Foster moves Smith from the right side to the left. One wide receiver split out to the white, one in the slot. Right off the tackle. Fakes the speed, hands it to Smith underneath. He hits and spins, carries about 4 yards forward. It's going to be just shy of the first down. He's second and one, ball spotted about the 13. They're going quick here, trying to catch the Commodores off guard here. Hands off to Smith. He makes a move, and he's down. Going to be resulting a first down. Give him about 7 balls at the 5, first and goal. ARH first down for the Patriots. So
he's been doing a real good job absorbing that first hit. It's kind of the same move. He kind of flips around and just starts driving.
Yeah, man. Him and Speaker both are two really strong runners. Hands off Smith in the right side. He cuts it up just short of the goal line. Tried to stretch it out. Second and goal from the 2. It's going to be tough to stop right here with that, 2 strong runners.
Yeah, and so we've seen the ability of the quarterback. He could just take it himself if he sees the right read.
Yeah. Smith has got him down here. I'd say he's looking for pay dirt. Hands it off to the left, cuts it upended. I call him short. They call him short, just inside the 1 from the far line judge. Be third and goal from inside the 1.
Yeah, the Commodore showed, good defense. I can't think of my word here.
Awareness.
Awareness.
That's what I would use.
Cut back upfield.
Yeah.
And was already there, already waiting on the cutback and be able to stop him short of the goal line.
Just going to run out of
discipline.
There you go.
There
okay.
You go.
I was.
There we go.
Yeah, I failed the test. Under center here. Foster takes a snap, hands it to Smith. He barrels forward. That one is going to be a touchdown for the Patriots.
The Commodores, good job standing them up there. They did get a little bit of push, just enough for Smith to reach that ball across the goal line.
You ran out of real estate. He's on the 1-inch line right there. I don't think you can push in high school. So, but touchdown scoring drive by the Patriots, capped off right there by number 22, Cash Smith. Baker on the attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And that's going to be a Buckhorn Children Family Service scoring drive by the Patriots. 6:48 remaining. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong...
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. The Patriots and Mr. Baker go to kick this one off. It's a high kick received about the 17. Johnson tries to make cut, gets hit about the 25, and that's where they're going to spot the ball. 1st and 10 for the Commodores. Patriots, we talk off, during break there, man. Talk about the Commodores offense and Patriots defense and Commodores defense. You have to have help here offensively to keep your defense. They're playing good, just been on the field a lot. So got to got to save some legs over there
Yeah. Even if you can't score, get a couple first downs. And great throw out there to the side.
Maggard right there, too. And the shotgun formation. Looks like Tyler Robinson. Just a little hole shot right there on the fade. Just settled about the first down marker. It's going to be 1st and 10. ARH first down for the Commodores, and that's a good start.
Actually, just getting a couple of those first downs, flipping the field position, and getting a break for those guys, the defense.
Get the call in. They're running their offense here off the wristbands. 2 wide receivers out to the left, 2 to the right, back to the right. Screen to the top. Makes one miss. Robinson makes one miss and pushed out of bounds. A gain of about 4 or 5. The chain gain over there was moving. I know they're going to drop it, and looked like he was trying to take it off. Supposed to just drop it and run if somebody gets close to you.
So Robinson hit there almost right at the line of scrimmage, be able to beat 5 off that first tackle and pick up 5 for the Commodores.
Yes, 2nd and 5. Trips to the left, back to the left. Maggard hands it off underneath to Johnson. Johnson runs one over about the first down marker. It's going to be a gain of about 10. It's going to be 1st and 10. IRH first down, 6:07 remaining here. And a couple good plays here to start this drive, Matt.
Yeah, so the Commodores trying to get lined back up quickly here. Like I said, trying to kind of taste their own medicine, get lined up and let the defense not be able to get set the way they want.
Trips to the left, back to the right. Maggard keeps it. Quarterback keeper here off the right side. Good game. Going to be a flag.
It's in the area of
maybe a face mask, maybe?
It's out in the middle.
They were kind of high, so.
I'm not sure they'd say a hold in that area. There's someone bunched up. Let's see.
Yeah, he got hit pretty quick. Just, I don't know if it was be a hold, but we'll see here. Personal foul, face mask on the defense. That's going to add 15 to the end of the run.
Good call, Mr. Baker.
Thank you, sir.
They said, right now, this could be huge. Only almost 5.5 minutes left here to go in the first half and getting the ball back to start the second half.
They've ran 5-6 plays this drive and, big chunks of yards, 8 to 10, maybe 15. Couple of plays. Same formation, hands it off to Johnson underneath, and he's hit, wrapped up, no gain.
Yeah, not able to get a good push that time.
Yeah, and this is, you gotta get points right here. You gotta get down here. You got them on their heels. Ball's at the 20. You're inside the red zone. You got to be efficient in the red zone, especially to pull off an upset. Referee, I don't know where the referees are from here. Usually first round, usually inside your own region, district, things like that. So probably some local guys here. Really good calls on the night. So trips to the left. Maggard take the snap. Pump fake, throws to his right. Sees a lot of daylight. Runs out of bounds just shy of the first down marker.
Looks like the flag guy may be listening to you, Joe. That time he did drop and get. So he got out of the way. But Maggard there, good awareness. Pump fake, saw something he didn't like. Able to pull that down and pick up 8 yards.
Yeah, 3rd and short here. Third and 2.
Yeah, so we have 4 down territory here.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah. Trips to the right. Hands it off to Johnson underneath. He's going to be tripped up. That probably saved a score right there. 1st and 10 ARH, first down for the Commodores.
Yeah, bring Johnson down there at the 6-yard line. I'm with you. It looked like he had, there was a hole right behind the line.
If he got through that tackle right there, he was met at the goal line. 4:37 remaining. Now I see a lot of Miller in the backfield, so trips to the right. Johnson throws a little screen out here.
They spotted it, man, about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 1 there.
Let's see who was caught it there. I have terrible vision. Maybe Cecil. Excuse me, Tyler Robinson just come over the PA. Intended receiver caught it.
No, I see him. He's from our angle. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm old, but that's a long way from here.
It is. Yeah, we're not as high up, so it seems like it's harder to see it from the level we're at, if that makes sense. It's tough.
Johnson trying to find some room on that right edge.
Johnson probably gained about 2, maybe 3. Spotted it. Be 3rd and goal here.
Yeah, spotted him at the 3-yard line.
I can't get a first down, so
No.
3rd and goal.
3rd and goal from the 3.
So
2 plays, 3 yards.
What do you do here?
So they've had some luck, like I said, but that was when they had more fields kind of spread it out. But, those quick hitters up the middle were kind of banked back down the field.
Yeah, a few weeks me and James had them, we've seen a lot of I formation, a lot of power football. Speed option. Maggard tries to get it up in there. Doesn't pitch it, keeps it. Tackled short. They spotted at the 2. So
there's a read option there that Maggard chooses to keep it himself. Looks like it's down
4th and goal to go. Right at the
1-yard line now. Huge play here for the overall field of this game.
I think you call a timeout and talk about it. I think he's going to let it run down, call a timeout, and probably draw one. Talk it over with the coaching staff, see what best play is, get everybody lined up the way they want to. I think you put Miller back there.
I mean,
I form or Johnson. I formation, maybe Miller blocking for Johnson.
Now Miller hitting the hole. If he can get a couple steps and get some speed build up, that'd be.
I think we've seen every formation in football from the Commodores. They're going to take a timeout. Yeah. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
You need open heart surgery. Words no one wants to hear. But when it becomes your reality, you deserve care built on trust. At Hazard ARH, open heart surgery is performed by Dr. James Shoptaw, a cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw and his team are with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. ARH, more for Appalachia.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 4th and goal. Maggard takes it, sneaks it.
And he's touchdown.
Touchdown, Commodores. Parker Maggard takes it in from the 1 at shotgun formation. Good timeout right there by the Commodores. They have one remaining, 2:17 left here, 14-6.
Yeah, you can see as Maggard took the ball there, he just kind of tried to find the right hole and just lowered his head and went. It's a good play there called by Coach Dixon. They will cut this down to a 1-score game.
Kane and Jet in to attempt the extra point. Kind of shaky here for the Commodores. Snap up, no good. It's blocked.
That looked bad from the snap.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what happened.
I could just tell. 2:17 left, 14-6. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
And we're back. Big scoring drive. That's what they needed. Griffith kicks it off. Little squib kick. Fielded at the 35. Gets hit across the 40. I don't know. I think I tried to kick that deep out of bounds. I mean,
Yeah, they're just trying to keep it out of the hands of some of these playmakers for the Patriots. Kicked it, but good, good hands there by the
a lot of time left. A lot of time left. I just
give him a short field here from the 42.
Yeah, you get the ball back, so you have to get a stop here.
2 minutes
to capitalize off that score.
3 timeouts, plenty of time.
Yeah. Fakes underneath, fakes right in, throws a shot, and he's open, and it drops it right through his hands. Good play design. Good call right there. Johnny Atkins just couldn't haul it in.
Yeah,
had him beat.
Second drop tonight. Give credit to these guys. If you've ever been outside and tried to catch a football in the cold, that thing is a rock.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't realize when you turn around, sometimes the light's right in your face too. So that ball's up there, gets in those lights, you have to track it.
Patriots.
2nd and 10, 2:06 here. Rips to the right. Back to the left. Single wide out to the top of the screen. Foster takes it, drops back. Looking downfield, looking at him, flushed out of the pocket by Miller. A good route underneath right there, just going to the level of where Foster can see him in his vision. 1st and 10, game about 12 for the Patriots.
Yeah, different teams call it different things, but I always call that scramble drill. You kind of look back at your quarterback's having to take off. You go find anywhere that's open.
You're running to the near sideline, so whatever sideline he's going to, you're going. Over to the right, out here in the flat, ball's caught, pushed out of bounds. Bryce Floyd on the reception. Gain of about 7.
Yeah, good job getting out of bounds. So, still a minute 43 left.
A lot of time, so.
Already down to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, and they have a kicking game. Good kicking game. 40-yard attempt, he barely missed it, so. So got to hang tough right here, bend, don't break defense. Trips to the left. Foster takes the snap, hands it off underneath the Spiegel. And he's got enough for the first down. That's going to stop the clock till the changer moves. They still have 3 timeouts, too. So,
yeah. So,
plenty of time.
It's really quick setting the ball. The clock's already started back. 1.5 minutes now to go in the first half.
Same formation. Fakes the handoff. Fakes the flat. Good ball. Good. Oh! And
my goodness.
Catches it. Oh my goodness. Touchdown Patriots, little tip drill. Commodores had an interception off of his fingertips. And the Patriots haul it in.
It's huge turn of events there. It looked like the Commodores were able to get over there, and it looked like a sure interception.
To be honest with you, I don't even know who caught it because I thought it was just dead to rights after he almost intercepted it.
It's a great play there, though. Being able to you should make that, keep your eye on the ball, adjust to it, and get it.
And I'll be honest with you, if he picks that off, he's got a lot of real estate in front of him. Baker packs on the extra point. 21-6, 122 remaining. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here, Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 122 left here in the half. 21-6. Lincoln County leads the Commodores here as number 16, Brody Baker, is here to kick it off. Man, that's a big play right there, man.
So you're only 50 seconds off the clock.
Yeah, we talked about it. A lot of time left, 3 timeouts. Didn't use a single one, so still have them. Can potentially get the ball back before half. Baker tees it up, kicks this one off. Field about the 15. Tackle at the 25 is Tyler Robinson.
Showing a good special teams play there. Showing good discipline tonight. Keeping in their lanes.
Yeah.
Not really giving the Commodores anything on the run backs.
1st and 10 here at the 25.
Pretty well.
Man, that's a big play. I just keep replaying it in my head for the Commodores. You know, thinking about you pick that ball off, you have a ton of room to return it. Trips to the left. Back to the right. Right receiver at the top. Maggard takes the snap. Throws downfield to Miller. And going to be right at just short of the first down. Going to be 2nd and 1.
And the clock has stopped. I'm saying there's enough for
Oh, they gave him a first down. Okay. 1st and 10 then. ARH first down for Miller and the Commodores. Minute remaining in the first half. Must be the angle we're at here. 2 wide receivers each side. Maggard drops back, looking downfield. Flushed out of the pocket, steps up. Good job by Maggard. He lets that one fly. And it is...
Saying it is.
They said it's picked off, but
interception.
I'd like to see it again. I think he just came. I don't know if he came down in bounds. I think he came out of bounds, but
that's a good position there by the ref. So he got his toes down.
I'd just like to see it again, just to be on the.
So momentum.
It happened so fast. Yeah. He just tried to make a play right there. Maggard did, and good play by the Patriots defense right there to read that ball and break on it.
Yeah, they got 46.5 seconds left here.
Three timeouts.
3 timeouts from midfield. So yeah, it's a good opportunity, Lincoln County, to try to get, to a 3-score lead.
And if you're the Commodores, you have to keep them from scoring right here because you do get the ball back. Trips to the right. Back offset to the right. Foster rolls to the right. Throws to the flat out here. Ripped up just across the 40-yard line. So ball's at the 38.
The first down, clock stops, 3 sets change.
And that's number 12 right there, Pendergraph on the reception. And they're running a little no huddle. Throws out to the right, throws over here short side of the field. Tackled out of bounds. It'll be 2nd about 5.
Smart play there, getting out of bounds.
Yeah. You can tell they practice this every day. They practice their 2-minute drill. Floyd on the reception.
Yeah, so you just quick 5-yard hitch, sit down close to the sideline, get out.
Yeah, saving their timeout. So it's 27.2 remaining here in the first half. Trips to the left. One wide receiver here, bottom of the screen, back to the left. Foster drops back. Looking down the seam, it's up high.
Oh,
hit again by the Commodores. Tyler Robinson just couldn't pull that one in.
If Foster made some great throws tonight, that would have been the best, though. There was 4 Commodores right in that area.
100%. Yeah, quadruple coverage right there, trying to squeak that one in. Got to pull that one in for the Commodores. Just so much right there. A little cluster right there together. Just could not haul that one in. 21.2. 3rd and 6. Trips to the left. Foster takes a snap, looking to the right. Throws the wheel right here, and it is incomplete. His foot came down out of bounds.
Yeah, showing great hands. Did make the catch, but didn't.
Great catch right there.
Able to bring it in. So I'm not sure if he just landed or the Commodore defenders pushed him out, but either way, they do mark it out of bounds. Still 16 seconds left.
4th down right here. And 16 seconds remaining here. 4th and 6. Play clock is at 12. Got to go right here for the Patriots. 5. Trips to the left. Foster looking out to the flat. It's caught and makes one miss. It's going to be a first down. Tackled inbounds. They're going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them here for the last couple plays. 7.6 here. 21-6. Patriots lead the Commodores. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett Furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
And we're back. Lincoln County take the timeout up here, 21-6, 7.6 remaining in the second quarter. First and 10 here. Ball spotted at the 27. So in field goal range, attempted 40, just missed the left, had plenty of leg. Coming here, trips formation to the right.
And some of those two timeouts, even things across the middle still in play.
That's what I'm saying. You got anything in the playbook right here, passing. Runs up. Had 10 out there. Throws out here to the flatty, down in bounds. It's going to be 3.2 here. Quick timeout. You want to take a quick break or keep it here? What do you want to do?
We'll just keep it here. It's closer.
I mean, you got probably come on to kick it here. Yeah, that's what you want to do. They call timeout, stop the clock. Is
something we don't talk about as much in high school. A lot of these kickers they have a preference. Kick from the left hash, kick down the middle, right hash. Maybe run that play to the right. Maybe he likes to pull it to the left a little bit and likes to kick from this side.
And it's tough, high school, the hashes are so far apart. You get to college, pros, hashes get a lot closer together. That tackle box shrinks. So, that's some of those angles are tough. You get in, closer hashes, obviously, it's more of a straight kick. You don't have to aim as much, but Baker has plenty of leg. I mean, he's trying to look through the stats here, see if I could see how many field goals he's attempted.
Yeah, he's shown good. Like I said, extra points tonight he's shown. Don't see many 40-yarders in the high school game.
You do not.
So, to make it a 3-score lead for the Patriots.
Kick is up, and it is no good. Maybe it was
not
block,
sure.
deflected, or anything, but that's going to take us to half. 21-6. Commodores get the ball when we come back in the third quarter. We're going to take a few minutes break here, come back, talk a little bit, Matt, and we'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Got any sports?
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett Furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic. Offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, x-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields, offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
You need open heart surgery. Words no one wants to hear. But when it becomes your reality, you deserve care built on trust. At Hazard ARH, open heart surgery is performed by Dr. James Shoptaw, a cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw and his team are with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. ARH, more for Appalachia.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, here at halftime. 21-6, Lincoln County over the Perry Central Commodores. Commodores, great, great start defensively. Just couldn't capitalize offensively first couple possessions, but responded well their last drive and come down and, man, had a pick right there to take this just to a one-score game at halftime. Just couldn't haul it in.
Yeah, when you go, when they look game film on this one, it has to kind of go back to that play where it looked like it was a dead to right interception there.
Yeah.
And it's bad tip, fell right in the hands of the Patriots. So,
and that's the thing, you have to have a little luck on your side. Breaks go your way, especially when you're on the road and you're the underdog, so to speak. But
like I said, look, they had a great opportunity. Commodore scored, had it to a one-possession game. Getting the ball back on 2 minutes left in the first half. Looked like they may be able to, come back and maybe tie that up real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, good job by Lincoln County. Like you said, that 2-minute offense looked awesome.
Yeah, you can tell they practice it a lot.
Hitting those quick outs and those hitches, being able to get down the field quickly and not even having to burn many of those timeouts.
Couple scoring updates here. We had Knott and Shelby Valley.
Knott Central's currently up there 30-14.
Hazard was playing Pineville. They were up 24.
Yeah, Hazard was up 24-0 on Pineville.
24-0. Seeing if anybody else played in our Eastern Kentucky coverage area there.
I seen Johnson Central playing tonight. We saw Pistol County play tonight. Corbin. Haven't seen any scores on those yet.
Yeah, no scores as of yet.
If he wants to post those in the comments, I'll read them out. Oh, if you can find them quicker than me.
So, yeah, and you have to think, too, yesterday, I believe, they decided to change the game from, Friday to Thursday. So that right there just throws a wrench in your whole week, which, a lot of, you should be prepared at this point in the season. But it's not that you have to go out and have a full contact practice. It's more so walk through mental reps, things like that, game plan, what you're going to do offensively, defensively, and you cut that down on a day off. A day prior is a big adjustment you have to make as a coaching staff and as a team as a whole.
Yeah, like I said, this thing, you said it great. This time of year, the physical thing is kind of done. You've got your strength, you got your speed kind of done, but those reps as, on the scout team, those, watching more film, knowing what the play calls are, noticing those little nuances can make a huge impact on these games.
Yeah, and Perry's been on the road past couple of weeks. They went out of state last week and played in Virginia, and we've not done a lot of their games on the road, but this spread, they kind of went away from that middle of the season, and they just starting to open their playbook up because they've dealt with the injury bug like we talked about in the pregame, and coming out and throwing through wrinkles at Lincoln County, and that's probably what they're talking about here at halftime. How do we come out? They look, I don't know if they figured something out right there after their first couple possessions, but that prior to the interception,
that touchdown drive they had here was had the Patriots on their heels. They said they were doing quick outs, catching a quick pass on the sideline, the quick gashes up the middle by Johnson, and just really had the Patriots kind of out of position and was getting those big chunks.
And the momentum, they had the momentum, swinging back to their side, and they picked that ball off right there. Like I said, he had a ton of room out in front of him, probably get a good return, and had a chance right there to go in and score again and maybe make it, what would have been, had a chance 2-point conversion tied up. So
it's a great opportunity. It's Patriots came in on that one. This first drive, this opening drive here in the second half is going to be a huge thing to watch. If Perry County can come back out and get a touchdown, cut it back to a one score game, it makes everything feel different.
Yeah, 100%. And another, they had that interception, and then Robinson had that one right there, hit him right in the hands. But you're right there with, there's 3 other defenders around you and an offensive guy, receiver right there in front of you. So that was a little more tough to haul in because you think, oh, I got it, oh, he's got it, so it kind of short arm it. But halftime is where coaches and staffs are, can really tell. And this Lincoln County coaching staff, they're real experienced. You can tell, like you said, that 2-minute offense that they came out, you can tell they're very well coached.
Yeah, and the adjustments like you were talking about, it's going to be a major thing.
So we'll see how each coach and staff adjust here. We got 6 minutes remaining here at halftime, plus the 3-minute runoff there for stretching and all that. And take a quick break here, and we'll be back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
You need open heart surgery. Words no one wants to hear. But when it becomes your reality, you deserve care built on trust. At Hazard ARH, open heart surgery is performed by Dr. James Shoptaw, a cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw and his team are with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. ARH, more for Appalachia.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, you are more than just a number. With our low faculty to student ratio, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to succeed. Our dedicated faculty is here to guide you every step of the way, helping you reach your goals in a community that cares. Choose HCTC. We'll never underestimate you. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more.
For more than a century, we have stood by the people of Hazard and Eastern Kentucky. Now we begin a new chapter with a new name. People's Bank and Trust Company is now PBT Bancorp. Our look may be new, but what matters stays the same. The same local faces, the same personal service, the same commitment to your goals. PBT Bancorp is here to help you grow, plan, and build for the future. PBT Bancorp, preparing for a better tomorrow.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head to head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, X-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields, offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
You need open heart surgery. Words no one wants to hear. But when it becomes your reality, you deserve care built on trust. At Hazard ARH, open heart surgery is performed by Dr. James Shoptaw, a cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw and his team are with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. ARH, more for Appalachia.
For more than a century, we have stood by the people of Hazard and Eastern Kentucky. Now we begin a new chapter with a new name. People's Bank and Trust Company is now PBT Bancorp. Our look may be new, but what matters stays the same. The same local faces, the same personal service, the same commitment to your goals. PBT Bancorp is here to help you grow, plan, and build for the future. PBT Bancorp, preparing for a better tomorrow.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:48 here left at halftime. 21-6, Patriots up over the Commodores. Man, what do you think they have to do right here to get back in to a scoring, one-score game here?
Actually, just so that maybe they found gold there in that one drive. Being able to mix it up, kind of, we got to try to think that way, but that the Lincoln County coaches are thinking the same thing. You got to think, how can we stop that from happening again?
Yeah.
So like I said, right now, that first drive right after halftime, both ways, first time the offense hits the field is where you really get to see what kind of changes did those coaches notice and what did they make, during halftime to try to, put this game away.
Yeah, I always say the first drive of the, kickoff and second half, important, both offensively and defensively. If you come out and set the tone early, then you're going to have success. success more than likely. Get the momentum on your side. It's crazy. Basketball, it goes back and forth so quick because everything happens. But momentum in football, if you have it and keep it, man, it can take you and win games even. But it's so hard when you get down from the momentum. So hard to swing it back your way without a couple big plays. And this Commodore offense made a couple big plays, but the first few drives it didn't. So.
The officiating staff made it back to the field. They're probably trying to get as many warm minutes as possible.
Yeah, over there sipping hot chocolate. They're hooded up here.
Hey, man, real quick shout out to Lincoln County here. The great facility.
Yeah.
They've been really hospitable.
Nice
Man, that daggone concession stand out there. As soon as you roll in, you start smelling that stuff.
That's what I say. And that's how you always gauge a place, man. How good's the food? That's the first thing. If I go watch these other college games and things like that, I always test the food out. 50 seconds here. But yeah, talking there off air about UK football play Florida this week.
Both programs having a not so great years, and not either one of the fan bases very happy. Florida already on their second coach for the year, so
yeah, and he come out and done a good job. Just couldn't pull the upset off, and he'll probably get a head coaching job at some smaller school. But he coached under Billy Gonzalez there. I think he coached under Urban Meyer.
I kind of hate to see, since Nick Saban's been back out of the game, is it kind of always figured out where those coaches were going to go. He kind of just went and got them and used them as an assistant. But
yeah, Gruden, when he was coaching, he had the fired football coaching academy there. As Baker and the Patriots line up to kick it off here to start the third quarter. Back to receive for the Commodores, Tyler Robinson and Aaron Johnson. Kicks this one high. Fielded about the 10 by Johnson. He's out across the 20. Makes a move, gets 25. Hit, tackled at the 27-yard line.
And you see the amount of red there around Johnson. Those guys just, great coverage.
Haslett down there making the tackle, and two Patriot defenders tackled each one, tackled the other, his own teammate right there. So be 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. You see how the Commodores come out here in the second half. 2 wide receivers each side. Shotgun formation back to the left. Takes handoff underneath.
Tried to hit him there in the slots.
Yeah, a little seam route right there to Miller.
So Miller didn't really get any touches there that first half. And you said first play kind of sets, try to set the tone and try to get Miller involved here.
Yeah, and Miller, freshman, big target, big hands, athletic, see him at the running back position. Hadn't seen it at all this game, so 2nd and 10. Trips to the right. Hands it off underneath. Johnson makes one miss, cuts out. Makes another one miss, breaks a tackle across the 45-yard line, pushed out of bounds. 1st and 10 ARH, first down game, about 15 for Johnson.
So once again, talk about those low to the ground running backs, man. Just got great balance and power.
Yeah, he broke that first tackle and made a second one right there. He just tried to arm tackle him, and you're not going to arm tackle him. 1st and 10, ball at the 45-yard line. Trips to the right.
A bunch formation there, yeah.
Hands off underneath for a gain of a flag comes in. It's going to be 1st and 10. It's going to go against the Patriots.
Yeah, that's the second time tonight.
Same situation.
Yeah, Patriots, whistle's blown. You just got to quit. I mean, Robinson there was he had his hands up and still got through to the ground, so they're going to call personal foul. You see if it's dead ball.
Yeah, it's going to be at the end of the run, so be 1st and 10, gain of 4 on the play, so added to that, be 1st and 10 for the Commodores. The ball's going to be spotted
So you had just
37.
Had just 25 seconds here into this second half and already deep.
Same formation. Maggard rolls out to his right. Looking. Throws it away. That one it's in the back of a Silverado over there, looks like.
They get a heads up play, a smart play by Maggard. You know, he kept looking. You see his eyes were downfield the entire time, just couldn't find an open receiver.
Yeah, good decision. And earlier in the season, sometimes he'd hold that ball and try to make a play and, take a sack or a loss or try to force one in there. Good decision. You can see the growth. Maggard takes the snap. Looks downfield, gets flushed out of the pocket. Ingram throws one off his back foot. Oh, had a chance at it right there. I think he just got his feet set, had a little more power on it. Could have got it there.
Yeah, it's a great break there by the safety for the Patriots. Man, we'll get over there and get a hand on it.
3rd and 10 for the Commodores. Yeah, if you can just set your feet for just a second, get a little more zip on it right there, you had a better shot just to throw it off that 1 foot.
Yeah.
A lot of things can go wrong just throwing it off that 1 foot.
Always like watching Maggard on the run. You can tell he's a baseball player. He got that release point.
Yep. 2 wide receivers each side. Back to the left, shotgun formation. Maggard takes a look and hands him out in the flat. Good route and good play. Out route right there by Miller. Got hit short of the first downs. Would be 4th and 2, maybe 3. Ball's going to be spotted probably right at the 30. Yep. So
yeah, it's good. Good job by Miller just being able to hold on to that. As soon as that ball was,
he was hit.
He turned around. He was getting drilled there coming from the outside. So you said 4th and 3 here for the Commodores.
Ball at the 30-yard line, 10:45. Big play. Big play right here for the Commodores. Maggard shifts back from right to left, trips to the left. Fakes the handoff, had him in the flat. He's going to make a move, made him miss. Going to get
still on his feet.
Still on his feet. Looked like he went down. What a move. 1st and 10 for the Commodores. Big run right there by Parker Maggard.
Yeah, man, that was a broken play from the get-go. You could tell something went wrong, and Maggard to be able to keep his head about it and just took it himself.
It looked like he was trying to fake, underneath like a little handoff and then throw the bubble route out here to the flat, but that just blew it up, so he had to be flushed out to the right. So it's going to result in ARH first down. Gave him about 14 right there for Maggard. Big play. 1st and 10. Trips to the right. Maggard hands it off to Johnson underneath. Short gain.
Yeah, good job there by the Patriots. Able to rally to the ball quickly, bring Johnson down for no gain.
Looks like we have a injured player.
One of the linemen still can't catch a number. Oh, 57's here in the back. I'm trying to 50. Can't tell. Yeah. 55. That's Miller.
Shaking up on the play. Caleb Miller.
Yeah.
Tough kid. He'll be okay.
No.
He don't. Yeah. He Here, Coach Napier out there say he doesn't want to come out. That's the kind of kid he is. He's a tough kid. And, have to take one out. He'll be back as soon as they give him the go-ahead.
As soon as he can talk him into it.
Yeah, exactly. 2 wide receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Maggard takes it, looking to the right, throws a little stop route, and he's going to be held up. They took the ball away. Stripped away. I don't know.
They're saying the play's still alive, yeah?
They
didn't say stop forward progress? Or?
Yeah, man, I think forward progress was, there's a flag down. I guess that's why. Let's see what they caught. Just a lot of confusion right there, right?
Yeah. I seen the flag thrown. It's in the area,
they're backing up, so.
It's in the area of a hold. Out on the line, I'm not sure what's going to be called.
I just think forward progress right there. I didn't see a beanbag or. Okay, so it's going to be against the Patriots, maybe? It's just
a lot of speculation. Let's see what the White Hats got.
yeah. Holding on the defense. Good call there, James. Yeah, well,
good guess, James. Good guess.
You could tell it was going to go against the Patriots because they were walking back instead of coming to where they were turning the.
So they're saying defensive holding. Yeah, defensive holding on there on one of the defensive backs.
But that's
a huge switch here, you know. Turnover was going to the Patriots. Now we got 2nd and 2 for the Commodores.
Yeah, I think what confused me was the referee over there didn't move once they stripped the ball, so he knew it was coming back. Macker takes it. Pump fake. Ooh. I don't think he's seen the guy in the end zone.
No, it's his safety. You quick pump fake into that bubble screen. They've tried multiple times tonight, and then tried to hit down the seam.
Good play. Good play call. Just red jerseys in the red end zone. Kind of camouflaged in there. And short from the 8-yard line.
So down here, this part of the field, you know, you got that 12th defender, that back line, you know, it's a very condensed football field.
So the right backer takes a snap, quarterback draw right up the middle, hits and spins. He's going to be short. He's close.
It's right on the right at the marker.
Close, yeah. From where he spotted it on that sideline of the change, he's going to be real close. But give him a first down. He motions for first and goal here.
Ball spotted right at the 6-yard line. We'll give Perry Central the first and goal. 6 yards to go.
From where that the head linesman over there came in with his foot, I guess the first down marker just had to get across the 6-yard line there. So tough to see from this angle.
Yeah, so now the Commodores knocking on the door here, trying to cut this back to one score.
Hands it off to Johnson underneath. He's right up, and
1 yard gain.
Not a lot of interior running here by the Commodores, so that shows you how good this defensive line from the Patriots.
Yeah. They're spotting it closer to the 4, so looks like a gain of 2 there by Johnson.
A lot of clock being ate up here. But a good drive thus far for the Commodores. 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, it's all for naught, though, if they can't get this in the end zone.
Exactly. Got to score. Got to make it worthwhile here. Mager takes snap, runs out to the right side off tackle, and he's in for a score. Touchdown, Commodores. Parker Maggard punches it in from the 4-yard line. That's going to make it 12-21, pending a 2-point conversion here from the Commodores.
Yeah, Maggard been making a huge impact tonight with his legs. You know, the scramble drill back here with the big pickup, and now been able to have the vision, get that in there for the touchdown. Going for 2. Yeah, try to get this down to 7-point game.
Some stuff back up here so the wall doesn't block. Maggard takes a snap, looks off to the right, throws back to the left.
He finds Miller in the back.
Miller sneaks in the back, and it's good. Commodores 14, Patriots 21. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. What needed to happen by the Commodores did come out. Almost a 4-minute drive. Packs that, scoring drive. Ends with Maggard punching in from the 4-yard line. 2-point conversion converted by the Commodores. Makes it a 1-score game, 14-21, as they're set to kick it off.
Lincoln County's turn now. Really need a good drive to try to hold these Commodores off.
And it's going to be reset here, the play clock, I guess. Yeah. Oh, the ball fell off the tee.
Yeah.
See him pump it back up to 25 here on the play clock. Yeah, it's a little brisk wind there knocked it over. Or about 6 of them were offside, so. Kicks a little squib, big hop at the 40. Takes it across the 45, 46, 47. Tackled just shy of the 50. I mean, if you're...
Yeah,
my thinking is if you're going to kick it there, just line it up and kick it out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
Try to aim about the 30.
50. Yeah, just, I'm with you. Yeah. Choose your spot on the sideline, knock it out over there.
Yeah, he's using that right hash. I just kick it, aim about the 30-yard line and kick it out of bounds. That's like you said, they're at the 50, so that's 20 yards out there.
Even the up guys here for Lincoln County, showing the ability to, be able to grab that ball and make some yardage.
A lot of good athletes on the field tonight. 8:06 here, starting their first drive of the second half. Foster hands off underneath to Spiegel. Spiegel sets that foot in, takes it across a 38-yard line for a first down for the Patriots. Another ARH first down on the night.
Yeah, they run that play. I mean, why not keep running? Run it until they can't stop it. They run it off that right guard, man. They just making all kinds of good gains.
And that's Spiegel and Smith over there just waiting to come in. And so you have two really, really good backs. Foster, same play. Spiegel underneath, sets the head.
They're saying he was down.
Called it down. So 2nd and 5 here for the Patriots. Should have been a big play right there. Pretty good call. Smith in now to spell Spiegel off to the left side. Breaks the tackle.
First tackle. Yeah, be able to get that pick up at first down.
Be 1st and 10, gain of about 6. Another ARH first down on this drive. 7:06 remaining. Here in the third. And man, you got Spiegel running off to the right side, Smith to the left. So, man, they're two really good running backs. Plus, you have Foster that, he's effective on his feet too. So you have to be aware of that. You have to, play fundamental football. Foster fakes it, runs off to the right side. Another first down here for the Patriots. 4 plays, 3 first downs. So
I just trying to, keeping the momentum rolling there and just going fast enough, trying to keep Commodores off balance.
Yeah, right there, keeping them honest, just keeping that on that RPO right there. Oh, the play of the snap takes another Patriots to bounce right to him. That's the 2nd time tonight. High snap, just couldn't handle that one. Loss of about 10. Gonna be 2nd and 20.
Right now, the Commodore fans are just wanting one of those.
Just wanting to bounce.
2 fumble bounces. Tip pass. 2 tip passes. They had the interception too. It's just been bad luck tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
for Perry Central.
Fumbled that snap, and he just laid out for it. Dove. If he don't get it, that ball's on the turf for a long time. So it just bounced right back to him. 2nd and 20. Ball at the 30.
Big loss there.
Foster hands it off to Smith underneath off to the left side.
Oh, good
Maxwell has good cut back, and he is going to score. Touchdown, Patriots. Cash Smith, a 30-yard scamper, and that's going to make it 27-14. 5:45 remaining as Baker comes on to attempt the extra point.
And I said the center right now is really, loving on Smith. That 10-yard loss, that snap, kind of forgot.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. Big play right there from the Patriots. Brody Baker. Off the edge, and they're going to call offsides on the defense. And that blows it dead. You can't decline it.
A lot of teams usually opt to, after this penalty cuts it in half. Down here, this end of the field, go for 2 after this to see what Lincoln County decides to do.
Yeah, the coach is over here trying to waive the playoff, saying we decline it, but ball's dead if you call, immediately if you get in the neutral zone right there. Kick is up, and it is good. And that's going to make it 28-14, 5:45 remaining here in the third. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic. Offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, x-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields, offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
You need open heart surgery. Words no one wants to hear. But when it becomes your reality, you deserve care built on trust. At Hazard ARH, open heart surgery is performed by Dr. James Shoptaw, a cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw and his team are with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. ARH, more for Appalachia.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Bluegrass Sports Nation, 5:45 remaining here in the third. 28-14 Patriots over the Commodores. Brody Baker set to kick this one off. Not as high as a kick. Bounces short. Cecil fumbles it across the 20. Going to be tackled about the 22, 20. Spot the 24. Fell forward there a couple yards. Just couldn't handle that kickoff. He's probably expecting a high kick. That's the first one. He's kind of kicked more on the line tonight.
From Robinson and Johnson have returned most of those tonight.
Yeah.
So first time he's got to see one, and the first one he sees is kind of
it's way different.
All over the turf.
It's spinning funny. Is not so much end over end, but more sideways than anything. Speaking of college football, we were talking earlier, Missouri, when they kick off, they drop kick it instead of teeing it up. And Maggard takes the snap. Good ball right there to Cecil over the middle. Now right at the right hash.
Yeah,
found a hole right there in that zone. 1st and 10 for the Commodores.
Yeah, Maggard making a smart play. Those safeties and cornerbacks, they're playing with a ton of cushion here, leaving all kinds of, those little hitch routes are going to be open.
Yep. And that's what we're trying to do when he threw that interception before halftime. Just find that hole right there in that zone with that fade, and just held it a little bit too long. Gave the safety enough time to break on it. Snap the ball. Comes up, throwing quick release right there. Going to be game about 8.
It's like some of the coaches know what we're noticing, that deep cushion. So just saying, hey, just, back them up and sit down.
Come up, throw, and Miller, I believe that was Miller on the reception. Be 2nd and 2. Ball on the 46-yard line. Four down lineman. Speed option. Maggard fakes it. Good ball. Good fake right there. Excuse me. Across the 40 out about the 35-yard line. Maggard, man, his came to play tonight, Matt.
Man, I said that looked like that end had that red perfect.
Yeah.
And that fake pitch.
Little hesitation got him.
Been able to hit that hole in big game there for Maggard.
Don't have official stats, but I'd say Maggard's
he's
close to 100 yards.
Yeah, with his feet. Yeah.
Yeah, rushing. Sorry, excuse me.
Oh, that one looks like it
he didn't step with his feet, just come up, try to throw it all arm. Ball dove on him. Yeah, he'd like to have that one back.
Yeah, he had Cecil out there in the flat. It looked like the defender jumped that route, and he made the right call. He jumped back up to the next receiver, and it just slipped.
Yeah, and you can see a lot of growth right there, and he's wishing he had that one over. A mulligan, so to speak. Trips to the right. Receiver out here to the left, bottom of the screen. Hands to Cecil off to the right side. He cuts it up. No gain on the play.
As we've seen a lot of times, another looks like dead ball here on Lincoln County.
That's going. If it is, that's going to be their third personal foul, dead ball personal foul tonight. Excuse me.
Going back to the actual play, Cecil is a lot of times this year he's been able to use that speed and get to the outside edge. But Lincoln County, man, they've had some really good defenders here with lots of speed, been able to cut that edge off.
Yeah, they played a lot, really good fundamental defense. We'll see what they call here. Can go either way. Like, will it be shaken up on the play? The white hat comes over here to talk it over. Guess they wanted a...
they're going to say maybe offsetting. I don't know why else they'd be talking to the coaches.
Yeah, well, you can always request a conference with the white hat as coach, but he wants to talk this one over. See.
Good ball on Sportsmanlike on Lincoln.
It's going to offset replay. It's dead ball, so it's going to go on to the next play. So next unsportsmanlike will disqualify whoever they called those on. So
0 and 22.
Yeah,
so got one on Cecil.
I seen 0 come out, so. It's dead ball, so it'll go on to the next play. It's after the play, so.
Yeah.
3rd and 10 here for the Commodores.
That's
Trips
35.
to the right. Bunch trips and motion Robinson out to the white. Out. And Mayer gets it, looks downfield, throws off his back foot. And that's not what you want to do. He's, so good tonight. Just try to make a play right there.
Try to trust in his arm there and get that throw. He had the receiver open. If he could have got it, he underthrew it, be able to pick that off.
Just trying to make something out of nothing there, and that's that's usually when mistakes happen, big plays like that. But sometimes it works out in your favor. Just this time, it's just one of those just come up a little short. So 1st and 10 turnover on downs for the Patriots.
One of those learning opportunities. Throw that one away and live
just go
live for another day there.
Yeah, go on 4th down, see if you can make something happen on 4th and 10.
Yeah, so huge opportunity here for Lincoln County. Up 2 scores already, 4 minutes left. If they can get another score here, put a lot of pressure on the Commodores.
Hands it off underneath. And Spiegel gets a gain of about 17. Big play right there. That motion, speed motion, jet sweep right there in motion.
They just
made those defenders bite out and had an open lane underneath for Spiegel. So same motion again, hands it off underneath. Spiegel tripped up. Flag comes flying in. And you'll see a couple more. They're going to try to tighten this one up a little bit, I believe, Matt.
And the area of a hold, but not sure. Maybe one of the linemen got cut.
We'll see what they.
Yeah, looking toward the Perry sideline.
Yeah, they won't know if they want to take it back. So, good call right there.
That was
against Perry.
Yeah. As I was saying, there was a number 71 there for Lincoln. Looked like he got chopped. He got took out at the knees. So
that's a big point of emphasis this year. So got to get those right. 1st and 10. Ball at the 37-yard line. Patriots break the huddle. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the right. Motion from left to right.
Smith again.
And Smith right there. Just pinballed off one. Miller trying to chase him down. Smith's going to outrun him, and that's going to be another score for the Patriots. And that's going to put this one up 34-14.
Yeah, just
man want to run.
Yeah, just bouncing off those defenders. be able to keep his feet alive, get into the end zone for another touchdown here for the Patriots.
And I don't know who he tried to tackle him right there, but he just hit him and bounced off of him like a pinball.
So after that opening drive touchdown for Perry County, Lincoln have been able to get two of their own to answer back.
Yep. Be Baker in here. 10th extra point. Kick is up. And it is good. And that's going to put it 35-14. 3:21 remaining here in the third. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
For more than a century, we have stood by the people of Hazard and Eastern Kentucky. Now we begin a new chapter with a new name. People's Bank and Trust Company is now PBT Bancorp. Our look may be new, but what matters stays the same. The same local faces, the same personal service, the same commitment to your goals. PBT Bancorp is here to help you grow, plan, and build for the future. PBT Bancorp, preparing for a better tomorrow.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Back-to-back scoring drives for the Patriots. Puts them up 35-14 here at Lincoln County. Baker set to kick this one off. Kicks it deep to Johnson. Field across the 20. Tackle about the 25-yard line.
Just ran towards the sideline there. Kind of ran out of real estate.
Yeah, it's trying to, and that's what you want to do is, when you kick it off right here, try to pin them back and you're coming out and calling play. We're going to kick it off deep left, deep right, middle. And, you're filling that left side. So that's what they wanted to do. And ball will be spun at the 26, just a 5-6 yard return right there for the Commodores.
Yeah, with only 3 minutes left to go here in this third quarter, this drive feels kind of like a make or break.
Yeah.
You're already down 3 scores. You got to get something here.
And they scored, that off that interception right there, scored those 2 scores really quick. Maggard up, throws that one.
Ooh, good hands.
And what a throw and what a catch. He 1st and 10, gain of about 20. And Maggard stepped up and threw that one on a rope out here. Good catch. Good throw. 1st 10, another ARH first down here for the Commodore. And, Commodores had that scoring drive of this half for about 4 minutes, and then the Patriots have scored 2 touchdowns in 5 minutes. So, like you said, feels like a make-or-break drive here. Maggard rolls out to the right. Seeing Chase from the backside, has to get rid of it. Oh, almost throws it away. Throws an interception, throws it incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here, ball on the 48-yard line. And Maggard, from early on seeing his progression, kind of holding on a little bit more, trying to make up in plays, and you can see he's worked on getting that ball out quicker, stepping up, making a decision with it, or taking off and running it. But still, you have to think, sophomore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's getting that a lot more used to that, that varsity speed, getting that, that internal clock ticking a lot quicker for him.
Throws it out to the flat. Good break right there. Bang, bang play. Good play by the defense right there.
Yeah, looks like Lincoln County made that adjustment. Not quite giving as much cushion now.
Yep. Bryce Floyd on the pass breakup. Ball, I think, was intended for Robinson.
Trying to think like a coach here. They started to break on them like that, a little hitch and go action. Where's your, who's your quickest wide out? Tell them to go.
Yep. And you may see them come back here next drive or something like that. They're going to, that hitch fade, like you said, pump and go right here. Get them to bite on that because it's been coming out quick all night. Maggard takes it, drops back, gets flushed out. Looks like a hold, but no flag.
Throws that one away.
Be 4th and 10 here. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Perry County trying to go to the air, it's needing some quick scores here.
Yeah, 2:25 here remaining in the third. Yeah, when Maggard broke out of the pocket out there, the tackle pulled a little jersey, but they let it go.
So what they choose to do here, 4th and 10 from midfield.
Yeah, I just think you go for it. I mean, you kick it off and you're right in that territory anyway, so. Oh, they started their first out of the third quarter from right at around the 50, so. They're going to take a timeout over here for Perry Central. Looks like it's going to be the first of the half. We'll take it with them. 2:25 here remaining, 35-14. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:25 remaining here in the third. This quarter kind of crept by a little bit, not as fast as the first.
The first, 4 minutes was eaten up by that first Perry Central drive.
Yeah.
And since then, it's been Lincoln County ball, and they've just kind of had their way.
Maggard takes snap, 4th and 10, 35-14, has to make a play. He's getting chased down from behind, throws a incomplete pass. I thought he was going to pick it off. Worked out better for them if they dropped it. Going to turnover on downs for the Commodores. Be 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Ball at the 48.
Yeah, pretty accurate ball there on the run. He's trying to hit the wide receiver up the sideline.
Yeah.
So just well covered.
And like you said, they made adjustment defensively. Lincoln County, all phases of the game pretty solid, top to bottom.
Yeah, we can get some pressure on Maggard too. Not let him set his feet. He's shown the ability.
Yeah.
If you give him, be able to step up in that pocket and make those plays, and they're just trying to get him off center.
First and 10, shotgun formation. Foster takes snap. Hands under Spiegel. He sets the edge and cuts back across the field. He sees the lane. He's at the 20. Tackled about the 20-yard line.
Such quick feet.
Man, yeah, he's quick.
Yeah, quick feet and a vision there. He goes inside against, amongst the trees there and those big guys. And every time it seems like he knows where to find that hole.
Yeah, a good vision. And it's so hard, you think usually first, second string has a lot of difference. One's usually a lot better than the other, or better at this, but Smith comes in, you don't lose a step or any kind of power, strength, vision, nothing. So you have to deal with two stud running backs back there. Smith takes a cut. What a cut.
Yeah.
He's going to go in. Man, what a run from Spiegel and Smith back plays, and that's a touchdown Patriots.
Yeah, so that's a third straight for Smith.
Yeah, 21-yard touchdown run. 137 here in the third. It's 41-14. Patriots over the Commodores.
Yes. And that interior running, that's what people talk about. It takes a toll on your defense. It really all at up the middle, and right now it's starting to show.
Yeah, and we were touched on it earlier, as Baker is good with the extra point about getting your defense off the field, spelling them. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Patriots up 42-14. Matt just said it. First half, Patriots scored 21 points. Third quarter, in 6.5 minutes, scored 21. So, kickoff right down the middle. No gain on the return.
Johnson, the ball took a weird bounce there on the turf. Wasn't able to get it cleanly.
Good kick. Really good kick.
That's kind of what you hope for, in kickoff. Get down there and take some kind of weird bounce. Give your returners a lot more time to get down there.
Yeah, funny ball takes funny bounces. A minute and a half here remaining.
Yeah, now Lincoln County exited up 4 scores, 28 points over the Commodores.
Not heard any score updates across our listening, viewing area. If you want to post them in the comments, sure appreciate it. We will touch on it. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers each side. Maggard takes the snap, throws it. Good ball right there on a post route from Robinson, and he just can't haul that one in. He's come shaking up on the play.
Looks like Hazard went final 48-6.
Hazard 48-6 over Pineville. Big win for the Bulldogs. And Knott County was up over Valley, so say that one is close to being over.
Has gone final, yes. I'm trying to get a final score.
Broken up by Bob Floyd. It's 2nd down and 10.
Shaking up Commodore in the play. Robinson's going to walk off under his own power. 1:26 here. 2nd and 10. Same formation from the Commodores. Takes the snap, gets flushed out of the pocket, and that got to him. That's the first sack of the night, I believe.
Yeah, they've had a ton of pressure, and they made Maggard run all over the place.
And he's done a good job getting out of the pocket, making, throwing the ball away, things like that. Just had nowhere to go right there.
So there's a final from Heineman. It is 30-20. North Central over Shelby Valley.
Valley made a little comeback. It was, 24-0? Was that what it was?
No, that was the Hazard score.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Got me confused for a second.
Yeah, I remember 24, so that burnt my brain there. So 45 seconds remaining here. 3rd down, 21 yards to go. Maggard in his end zone, throws it. Incomplete.
He threw it off his back foot there.
Pressured.
Wasn't able to get much on it.
Yeah, he got knocked down right there in the end zone.
Incomplete pass will stop the clock, though, so going to have to punt it away here.
Have to punt this one.
4th and 21, deep in their own territory.
Commodores run on the punt formation. 25 seconds on the play clock. Tough to punt with your back in the end zone.
Seconds to go.
Ball at the 6-yard line. Ball is snapped, kicked in, over and fielded. Stops on a dime, tries to cut back, goes back to the same way he was Floyd on the return.
Yeah.
Good return right there.
He received it there about the 35-yard line.
And flag on the play. Didn't see what happened.
I've been about
That was called a hold. hold on the receiving team. It's going to be.
It looks like there might have been some extracurriculars after it. Everybody's kind of watching for that personal foul, and then
and come up with the hold call.
So take it back almost to the spot where they
where he
received it. Back to the 33-yard line.
So 1st and 10, ball at the 33. 23.3 remaining here. And the Patriots have matched what they have, what they scored in the first half in this third quarter alone. So motion from left to right from the slot position, handled underneath, handoff underneath the Spiegel, hit from behind by Miller. And
not Spiegel, it's set number 24 now for Lincoln County.
Excuse me, not 34. It's Reed Curlis.
It looks like I think County looked like they were wanting a late hit. It looked like there was maybe blocked into it.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I think Patriots player pushed him from behind into the pile. Got a Commodore on the field.
Yeah, so it's still down. So we're going to take a quick injury timeout. We'll be back here in 1 minute on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic. Offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, x-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields, offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
You need open heart surgery. Words no one wants to hear. But when it becomes your reality, you deserve care built on trust. At Hazard ARH, open heart surgery is performed by Dr. James Shoptaw, a cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw and his team are with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. ARH, more for Appalachia.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, you are more than just a number. With our low faculty to student ratio, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to succeed. Our dedicated faculty is here to guide you every step of the way, helping you reach your goals in a community that cares. Choose HCTC. We'll never underestimate you. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more.
And we're back here, start of the fourth quarter, 42-14 here in Lincoln County. Patriots over the Commodores. Just shaking up Commodore on the play. Looks like Josh Miller was shaken up as the Patriots have it 2nd and 5. Ball on the 28. Little.
They fix that all night. They finally do a jet sweep.
Yeah, finally. Little shovel pass, actually. That's what I was.
Yeah.
See if he, easy completion in the stat sheet.
He didn't stick it in his belly. He kind of tossed it in there.
So
the loss of 2 though on that guy on that run,
which
pass.
You see that. They faked it a lot tonight, but when they run the shovel pass, you don't really see that jet sweep handoff anymore. You see them doing that a lot more, I guess, just in case they fumble it and it's incomplete pass.
If you try to hand it off there and they drop it, it's a fumble. But if they just sort of drop it on a throw, dead ball. Yeah.
Exactly. So shotgun formation, same motion, fakes the handoff underneath, around the backside, takes a shot in the post, just overthrows it off the fingertips. Ball intended right there for number 5, Johnny Atkins, and he's almost been Johnny on the spot just a few times tonight, but he's dropped a One went right through his hands earlier in the first half, and he's had a few attempts at it, just couldn't haul them in.
You can tell Atkins is that speed wide receiver, can get behind that defense, try to get that big play over the top. And that time it's just an inch or two away from being a touchdown.
Yeah, a lot of motion here underneath, outside from this Patriot offense, trying to throw those safeties and linebackers off to jump a route or just create a little bit of extra space here for the receivers. Foster rolls out to the right, steps up, throws it. Ooh, good break right there on the ball. Pass incomplete.
Yeah, not able to get the interception, but there's turnover on downs. That was 4th and 7 there for Lincoln County.
Yeah.
So Commodore will take back over here on offense the 30-yard line with 11 minutes to go.
I believe it was number 10, Jackson Collins. Says freshman on the roster sheet. So, man, half a step right there. He's scoring 6-6. Had a chance at it. 1st and 10 for the Commodores. Commodores break the huddle. Ball on the 30-yard line.
We have number 11 in the backfield with Maggard.
Hands it off underneath.
Showing a lot of fight there. Hits the hole and just stays alive.
I think that is Caden Haddix, number 11, in at running back.
Showing some good fight there for a 3-4-yard pickup for the Commodores.
He is a senior, Caden Haddix. So little 4-yard run. 2nd and 6. "15 seconds on the play clock. Trips to the left. Back to the left. One wide receiver ball on the screen. Throws the screen out to the flat. Tackled out of bounds. We're running the clock. Good call right there. Be 3rd and short here for the Commodores. Commodores hung tough early and just couldn't get over the hump. Couple plays and couldn't keep the defense off the field. Just ran out of gas here in the second half.
Yeah, did what they were supposed to do. Come out and got that touchdown and 2-point conversion started out, man. But then Lincoln County just, came back with a vengeance there. Those quick touchdowns, 3 unanswered.
Yeah, just think 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. It's a 1-score game. That was a fake. Good ball. Good catch. Even better catch than a throw right there.
Yeah, Johnson looked like it was, tight coverage, able to just get a little room there and make that catch all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, Aaron Johnson, man, senior. Older brother to Bryson there. Both had really good games tonight. And like you touched on pregame, really good kid, hard-nosed, tough kid, played quarterback. This year, he's pretty much done it all. 1st and 10. Another ARH first down. Maggard takes the snap. He's flushed out of the pocket to the right. Pointing down, throws that one up for grabs, and I think he caught it. Oh,
they say he's out of bounds.
Right in front of the coaching staff too. They wanted that one. They want to review that one. I was looking at it from here, but one of the players stepped front. He looked like he stepped down with that right foot inbounds. His heel could have came down out. But man, it was a good effort right there by the defender.
It's amazing. It turned it contoured his body.
Yeah,
and then still the awareness to try to keep his feet in bounds. That was a close one.
It's close. Yeah, I'd like to see that one up close on Saturday or Sunday review camera there. Screen out to the top, just blew up from the get-go.
Yeah. Johnson drops that one. This is fool me once kind of thing. They watched that play a few times tonight. Went ahead and blew that one up.
Yeah, and you talked about earlier, a little hitch and go like that. A lot of times you see them fake that screen and shoot a fade or a wheel route down the sideline. So surprised we haven't seen that tonight.
Bring up 3rd and 10 now for Perry Central.
Heck of an effort over here for that interception. 10th, though. I'm replaying it in my head. Maggard takes it, flushed back. He's a little underneath. Screen route and it's a block right there from the side. And that's a good call from the white hat there. It was a blindside block. That's a good call.
Yeah, so the defender just trailing there, and the wide receiver catches him not looking, gets him.
That was a legal hit about, 7-8 years ago. But that's a blindside block. Good call right there from the white hat. And he threw that. A lot of people were complaining it was a late flag, but that's a safety issue nowadays and real point of emphasis. And that's really good call if you watch that, over.
Yeah, if you look at the last, like say you said 7-8 years, the rule changes we've had across the KHSAA and pro sports as well, it's always geared more towards that player safety. There are going to be lives after football. We don't need these kids, these kids hurt.
You see a lot more targets called that probably when the rule came out or not targets, but
steps in. Good
ball
throw.
right there from Maggard. Throws it right over the defender. And that's going to be 1st and 10. Game about 30 on the play. Just threw it right over the defender's hand right there. Nobody could get it except the
We've
receiver.
seen that. Lincoln County have a couple of those throws tonight right over the top.
Yeah, same thing. But I just watching football Saturdays and Sundays. You see a couple targets here and there that kind of questionable, but like you said, life after football. Good ball right there from Maggard. Played a really, really good game. This Lincoln County defense has kind of wore down this offensive line here.
Yeah, 3 minutes into this drive here for Prairie Central. Deep, like I said, deep into scoring territory, though.
Snap the ball, throws out here to the crossing route. Johnson on the reception. Be 2nd and 3. Gain of about 7. I'd say Maggard has 250 yards.
Yeah, he's a total offense. He's been,
he's well over 300 yards total.
So he's had great nights. So just, those untimely turnovers here and there is what's really cost Prairie County tonight.
Yeah. Trips to the left. Hands it off to Haddix underneath. He tries to get it up in there for first down. It's going to be short. It's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. Hold close quick. 7 minutes remaining here in the 4th. $25 seconds on the play clock. Commodores look at their wristbands. A little confusion here on the formation. Johnson had trip to the left, but both wide receivers each side now. That ball tries to step up, hit close quick. He throws off his back foot up for a grab. It's picked off.
Yeah, right at the 1 yard line. And
a flag comes in late. See what they call here.
Yeah. This looks like, after the interception was made, I think the interception will stand.
Yeah. Should. The flag came in late, so interception should stand.
Wait on the call here.
Having a little conference.
So once again, it's a turnover all the way down to the 1 yard line. Lincoln County will take over with 6:22 left to go here in the 4th quarter.
Tough to see here where we're at.
Now talk us over.
Yeah, COVID happened and they got rid of this coaching blocks. There's like 7 coaches down here at the goal line.
And personal foul. First down, Patriots. Yeah, so it's a face mask against Perry County and a personal foul. against Lincoln County, offset first down.
Well,
there's a ball.
what happened here? They marked it off and marked it back. I'm confused. I'm
not sure why they moved the ball out there. Yeah, that's kind of odd. Ball was intercepted at the 1, and it's now at the 8.
Well, he walked it off and then walked back, and
would that be 15-yard penalty on the face mask? That'd be 15 yards, but then personal foul half the distance to the goal.
That doesn't make that.
That's the only way it can get there.
Yeah, that's how you would assess it, but I don't.
Anyway, Lincoln ball.
Never seen that one, but hands it off up to Curlis right there, off to the right side. Good run right there. 1st and 10, gain of about 15.
All the way up to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, I'm still confused.
Yeah. Had been 15 yards and then a half the distance. So put it back about the 8-yard line, 7 yards net.
Yeah, if you're kind of awarding another one for a penalty. You should just offset it, spot it at the 1. Let's roll.
So now ball 27-yard line, Lincoln County. So they have a few.
Foster takes the hands off underneath. Short gain about 1-2 on the play for Curlis.
Good job of those guys up front, just clog those holes up.
Lincoln County just, wore down on this offensive and defensive line. They really, won the battle in the trenches. Really cut off the inside run of the Commodores tonight. Just no inside run game. Just had to get it all outside the tackles. 5 minutes here, remaining in the 4th. Split out wide here. Never got set, but short gain. Ball at the 20 or at the 31-yard line. Excuse me. 3rd and 6 on the play. Come over here and get the play. 20 seconds on the play clock. He's going to have to hurry. Everybody gets lined up. Lots the ball handed off underneath. A gain of about 2. 4th and 4. Nick, 3 seed here for the Commodores tonight. Like I said, tough game in Harlan over there. Spoke on it in the pregame.
Yeah, it always makes a difference in the seeding. Like I said,
could have been a 2. So. Fourth and 4, ball on the 33. Gonna take this one down.
Probably wait till the clock goes and punt it back over to Perry Central.
Yeah. We're going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, you are more than just a number. With our low faculty to student ratio, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to succeed. Our dedicated faculty is here to guide you every step of the way, helping you reach your goals in a community that cares. Choose HCTC. We'll never underestimate you. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more.
And we're we're back, ladies and gentlemen. They're going for it here. Looks like trips to the left. Okay, they're backing up to punt it here. Yeah. Just the way they lined up, I guess, is we've not seen a punt tonight. So
low kick end over end takes a great bounce for Lincoln County.
Yeah, I guess their punt formation lines up. Their quarterback is the punter, so I mean he was returning punt. So why not step back there and punt it? I guess see how they line up.
Yeah, always gives you that option, if they have lined up weird, man, chuck it out there.
We'll snap and go. That was their first punt of the night. So
Prairie Central will take back over here at the 30-yard line with 3:20 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Came out and here a lot of young group here come out, get some clock here in the playoffs. 3:20 here remaining. Maggard takes a shotgun snap, looks out here to the flat, throws it to Robinson. It's off his hands, intercepted, and he's going to go in for an easy 6. Everybody just turned around and looked, and I think that's Bryce Floyd on the defensive touchdown score for the Patriots.
Kind of just, tipsy. It kind of shows you that it's been the whole night for Prairie Central. Bad bounces.
That sums it up right there in one play for the Commodores.
And not discrediting Lincoln County, they played a great game.
Yeah,
It's just 4 or 5 balls that could have went either way tonight, and 100%.
All went to Lincoln County, but sometimes you create your own destiny, and Baker tacks on that extra point, makes it 49-14. We'll just keep it here. That makes it, that'll be more runner, I guess.
That's a 35-point lead. High school rules said it should be running clock once they whistle it in.
I've seen, like you said, just being a great effort, from kickoff by the Lincoln County Patriots. Well-coached team.
Yeah, they made some great adjustments throughout the night. We watched them, said at first, they were hitting those, hitting the routes, and so give them some cushion. Perry County made their adjustment. Lincoln County made the counter adjustment. So we've seen some great coaching throughout the night.
And Lincoln County come out, started out spread offense, and seen right quick. They had a couple possessions where they shot themselves in the foot, and then they went to the running game. And man, that was a difference. Smith and Spiegel back there, man, they're two really talented running backs, and they're going to be tough to deal with whoever they play next week. So, which I don't know who that'll be. It goes, I know at what point it goes by your strength of schedule and rating and all that, or your RPI. As a cutback, stops on the dot, makes one miss, and it'll be first and 10 for the Commodores at around the 20. So, clock is running, 2:55 remaining.
They whistle the clock in, yes.
Yeah, it's running now. So, thing will stop. It'll be injuries and timeout. So, long ride back to Hazard tonight. So,
looks.
I mean, just can't haul it in. Like I said, this weather's changed a little bit cooler. It's,
anytime you're trying to catch a pass over the middle, as a wide receiver, you got to think, there's somebody close by. So looks like he had his head on the swivel, already looking upfield, see where he could go, or maybe he was getting ready to hit.
Second and 10 here for the Commodores. Take the snap.
Maggard took a deep
this
down.
One out. Good ball. And they're going to throw a flag.
Yeah, so pass interference. They returned his head around.
Good job. Good call. Face guarding. Good ball right there for Maggard. And those dove down, man. He's, like I said, you can tell he's got that baseball delivery gunslinger back there. Bright future ahead of him these next, junior, senior year. And, we touched on how young this Commodore team is. So bright future for them. Have a good group coming up, 7th and 8th graders. So
yeah, they made a ton of noise, that middle school football right now. So in Perry County in general, Hazard Middle School had a fantastic season as well.
Mm-hmm.
So lots of talent there in Perry County.
36-yard line.
We'd still like to see that rivalry
renewed. Yeah. And then once again, there's a good ball to the sideline, not being able to haul it in.
40 seconds, right? Yeah, just good ball. That's a long throw right there. So, left hash over here outside the numbers. Flag flies in, and that's probably going to do it.
Mm-hmm. They're going to say, yeah, it's one of the Commodores late getting back to the huddle.
Yeah, that's going to do it for this one after they assess the penalty and all that. So.
As the clock keeps ticking down.
Yeah. We'll take a quick break. That's going to wrap this one up. It's 49 Patriots over the Commodores 14. We'll wrap this one up after the break. I'm Joe Begley, Matt Hudson. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, wrapping this one up here. All Patriots in the second half had a one-score game here, 21-14. After 8 minutes to go in the third, and then it was just all Patriots from there on out. 49-14 is your final here in Lincoln County. Hats off to these Commodores. You think about wrapping up, a year and all that. So, shout out to the seniors. It's going up through here, Blaine Shepard, Tyson Riley, Tate Watts, Aaron Johnson, Caden Haddix, just going down the list off KHSA here. Chancey Hurley, Chris Neese, Nolan Rice, Landon Sandlin, and I believe that's it. So, hats off to them for a great career, finishing up in the playoffs. So, not a lot of teams to say that tonight. So, been a good one here, Matt. What do you think?
Actually, yeah, just after that first touchdown came out, kind of set the tone for the second half. Lincoln County rattles off 4 straight of their own to answer back, and just to put a complete game together tonight. Perry Central just stayed with it, hung tough for a long time. A couple of those bounces, think maybe they went this way. Been a lot closer game, but that's the way it rolls sometimes. So you do give a shout out and good job, good careers here for these Commodores. It's been fun watching them.
Yeah, and you see, I don't know who it is over there on crutches, but that kind of sums it up for the Commodores team this year. Just bit by the injury bug, and but with those seniors being, looking at them, how many ever there were, I didn't count them. A lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores, and a good junior class coming back next year for seniors. So,
lots of good things to look at for the coaching staff. Perry Central coming up.
Future is bright here for the Commodores. So, with that being said, I'm Joe Begley here with Matt Hudson, James here, and on the camera as well. That'll do it for this year for the Commodore football season.
Yeah, tomorrow night we will have the Breathitt County versus St. Henry game there from Jackson, as well as the Letcher Central versus Knox Central game from up there in Whitesburg. So we'll have both those on for you tomorrow night. If you're looking for something to watch, we have 2 options for you.
Yeah, tune in and as far as the Commodores coverage and stuff, I guess we'll move on to basketball season.
Get ready for basketball.
Yeah, so we'll see you next time. Tune in. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you, I guess, tomorrow night on Bluegrass Sports Nation.